grab that, put that over there. Okay. Are you happy with that? Yeah? Okay, press that star button so it goes back to my favourites. That star button there. Okay, and then if you press this bit on the left hand side of the screen, and that turns on the GPS of the things moving. Do you know the map?
Yeah.
You know the yellow dots? That's breadcrumbs. That's the route we've taken to come here. So do you know when I'm giving lessons to pupils, I make sure that I don't go back on the yellow bit, so I don't go back on myself. So I know how many miles I've done with my pupil. I know what route I take them on as well. Just so give you some advice. If you ever want to become a driving instructor in your life, you know, that's what we do, okay? Just that, so we make sure we don't go back on the same route. Okay, anyway, can you turn on your windscreen washer, windscreen wiper, like I showed you earlier on? Can you remember that button? Yeah. I turned it off when you went because it makes this horrible noise. Okay, so what I want you to do now is I need you to reverse to the left, that way, so we can go at the car park and then turn right at the traffic lights. So when you go in reverse, the car will start beeping. So brake on, go in reverse. Okay, the car might start beeping, don't get stressed with that. And you'll see some arrows pointing at you, okay? Wait a second. Okay, if the arrows point at you, it means there's some sort of vehicle or person coming from that side of the road. So the arrows might go beep beep and it'll arrow come up there.
Yeah.
That's telling you there's somebody on the rear, on the right. Now that's what they call a cross traffic alert. And that happens when you're reversing a car. On newer cars from 2025, they're going to have a forward version of that. And that's when it gets interesting. But at the moment, the rear one's on, so whichever side that comes on, if that comes on, you need to stop the car, assess where that's coming from. Because if you don't know where that noise is coming from, and that noise, like now, there's a car coming from the left. And they do this so when you're reversing out, you know where the cars are coming from. Yeah? Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay, so let's reverse to the left. So you'll do a full lock to the left. But can you see them lights? That means there's a car coming into a car park. And now let's do our full lock as we're going. That's it. Take a bit of brake off so the car moves, but don't take the brake off fully. Now stop a second. Can you see he's got his lights on there? So we're not going to move now because he's going to reverse into this space. Look in your right door mirror and you'll see that light going off there. So the car behind you on the right has stopped. See how he's flashed? Now we're working at what's going on now. Now she's going up there. Now the car on the right is flashed, so we're not going to move a second because we don't know what's going on. It's a bit complicated. Now that car is more than likely going to end up coming here. Is he? No, he's not. He's gone behind us. There. Where's he going? We don't know. There's a lot going on in the car park now. See the red car? He's reversing out now. So we're not going to move yet because we don't know who's doing what and where. And now, once that red car's gone, we're going to do a full lock to the left and go to the left. Let's do it now. Start reversing. Do your full lock. That's it. Keep the lock on as you're reversing. Take a bit more brake off, but look around while you're reversing. Now the car will need a little bit of gas because you're going uphill. So touch the gas. Keep coming back. And now come to a gentle stop. Now go into drive. And we're going to go around the car park. We'll go to the end of the car park, then we're turning right. So do a full lock. Full lock first, and now slowly move. Yep, full lock. Otherwise you'll hit this red car. And now straighten the car. And gently move forward. Straighten the front wheels. Straighten the front wheel. One turn to the left. Yep, one full turn. And now signal right. Because you're turning right here and we're going to go towards the end of there. At them traffic lights we're turning right. So when it's safe, turn right here. That's it, give some gas. That's it, give some gas. Give gas, it'll go into your car. If you don't give gas, the car doesn't move. Okay? We're going to turn right at these traffic lights. I keep telling you to look in your mirror, then signal. Do you know if you don't look in the mirror and signal, you'll fail your driving test if you do it 4 times. So it's mirror, mirror, signal. Mirror, mirror, signal. Okay? Go when it's. So we're going to move forward, we're going to go into the middle of junction. Keep going, keep moving, keep moving. Now there's nobody coming, make the right turn. Give gas. Keep on the left of the road. Because we drive on the left. Keep on the left. And give gas. and give gas. At the traffic lights at the end, we're going to turn left. At them traffic lights, we're going to turn left. So look in the left mirror more regularly. And now we're going to come into the left lane behind the black coloured car on the left. Keep your car straight and go to the end. And now we need to signal. Good. Which way are you going? Let's go. Now because keep steering, because the bus keeps steering. Give gas. Now because there's a lane on the left that we can use, okay? So we're going to come into the lane on the left. Now because the bus lane is not in operation, because today's Saturday, yeah? Okay, we're going to go into the bus lane. So the bus lane, this one in particular, it tells you this. You tell me what it's telling you. 6:30 PM. Is that? But expected to be in here. Stay in your lane, follow the road round and reduce your speed.
Financial circumstances and borrowing history. T's and C's apply.
This Christmas at Tesco,
That's right.
get Pepsi
Follow the road.
24 packs, now only £7. Down from £10.50 with Club Card prices. Hoping you become more Christmas.
Bit more to
Tesco, every little helps.
follow the road. Keep going.
Expense more than 900 wash Club Card required. At Papa John's.
So stay between the two white lines. That's for a cycle lane on the left.
So this festive season, treat this taste buds to original Papa John's dough. Decked out with quality ingredients to help make you glow. Share it big with a large pizza for £10. Only at papajohns.co.uk. Better ingredients, better pizza. Offer ends 1st of January 2024. Original large pizzas only. Offer excludes additional toppings. Minimum spend applies for delivery. Terms apply.
Could you send our next visitor in, please?
Of course, Santa.
Greetings. Welcome to my grotto. Oh, how old are you? 27. With the Greg's Christmas menu, you can't help but feel festive. Enjoy a freshly prepared Christmas lunch baguette with any drink from just £3.70. Oh, Greg's bags of joy. Prices may vary. See in shop for details, subject to availability.
Still Christmas shopping? Get down to Matalan to grab last-minute gifts for all the family, including pajamas, slippers, toys, stocking fillers under £10, and so much more. It's all under one roof, and there's loads of parking too. Most stores are open late until 8 PM and until 4 PM on Christmas Eve. Visit Matalan stores today.
Welcome to Sky Vegas, the online casino where new players get 50 seriously free spins for use in their first 7 days. And they can get 200 more spins by depositing and spending £10 within 30 days with no wagering. What you win is what you
Go to
lose.
30. Speed limit up to 30. Okay.
Sky Vegas.
18 plus free spins loaded on first eligible game. Game eligibility restrictions apply. T's and C's at skyvegas.com. Gambleware.org. This is almost there on my gift list. Just a couple of tricky ones.
So we're looking at the bus lane and we can go into it. So give a bit of gas. Keep your speed constant and go into the lane on the left.
Comes in such a stylish bottle, it'd almost be a shame to drink it.
Looking for last-minute gift inspiration? Ask Sainsbury's.
Taste the different sticky toffee run and mandarin gin liqueurs available in store now. Selected stores only, not available in locals, subject to availability. Please drink responsibly.
Now look in the left door mirror. If you're too close to the line, move away from it. That's it. That's it. and stop. On the floor it says keep clear. You need to keep the floor clear. Where it says keep clear, it's to stop people, it's to prevent people blocking the junction so people can go in that road and come out of that road on the left. That's why we keep junctions open, okay?
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking cigarette, mixing cup with a. She got fit but she wanna get thin again, drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skin cause she wanna get thin again. Alright, I know they got bad stop acting things. You got generational wealth, this old idea I have these minions. My boy could have been in a Tokyo drift car, still stuck years. I went for the Toyota Yaris for years, they had their chance but me. Now this gal want me and her uterus, I'm rich, let's do it. Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life is when you can't just stare. We're paid for the thick and thin, she already thinks I'm halfway there. Brown and black, gonna change my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprint. 100 meters, it won't fit in one SUV. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many, I got, you can last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through, please. SUV, the outside white, the inside brown like Michael Jack. More time than Bella Liner, spend like a
And then we're going to go back into the bus lane again. Because it's not in operation, it's classed as lane 1.
no yellow, the ref haven't given
Okay, give some gas, avoid going below 20 unless you're stopping or the speed limit is 20. Keep going, our lane is clear, keep going, keep moving.
Speed limit 20.
No, but the speed limit isn't 20 here. The speed limit is 20 on the side roads, not on the main road. The main road hasn't changed. My camera sometimes picks up on side streets.
She Turkish Cypriot, but her car's Brazilian. I want her, I broke what's her affiliate. I'm cheap, still hit a chick like yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She's feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twisting my words, I'm fishy, dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my
Motor, right, you like the pavement,
I'll give
be
you a
careful.
fin to my angle. Alright, they say stainless steel is platinum. Dinner table, I got manners. T-shirt tucked
Now,
in.
if they're braking, you need to start slowing down.
I'm out in a minimal fraction.
And look, there's a cycle lane running on the floor, so you need to stay away from it. You need to see these road markings because they affect you as a driver. You mustn't go into an area that you're not supposed to be into.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life is squinting, can't just stare.
You need to read your theory so you understand what you're doing and why.
Brown and black, could have changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a
Look,
sprint.
you're going into it again.
100 meters, it won't fit in one SUV. No,
That's very, very faint, but it's still there.
too many I got, you can last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through, please. Fire for a white beat, I can't rock with that, I ain't wearing a vest. Man, have to send a ferry.
So has to keep junctions clear, okay?
On her chest, I'm in Jamaica, Orica best. Hit a lick with cash converters, that don't work as chess. I'm doing more and talking less. I love chilling with broken men, book one flight and they're all impressed. I'm in the G63, the car hugs me like a friend through twisting times, man, living with
A bit more to the right.
what's hers is hers, what's mine is too. Heard that girl is a gold digger, it can't be true. She dated you. Baby blue, papers pink, I probably hate me too. Is instead I pay like she probably hate me.
Are you alright when it's getting darker? Can you see? You're driving fine. How far you are from parked cars? I'm gonna go ahead in this way. Go a little faster. Go a little faster. You need to go over 20. You're going too slow. That's it. try and travel between these two roads. So look at the red car and follow the road ahead. You did fine, you did okay. Not doing bad. Now soon we're going to approach a roundabout. When we approach the roundabout, we're going to approach it in lane 2 on the right, then go into the middle lane to go ahead at the roundabout. Okay? Explain it a bit there. Okay. Speed limit is 40, we're doing 22. Is that right? Go a little faster. That's better. A bit more to the right. That's it. Give some more gas. We're going to follow the signs for Bingley. So we're going to go into lane 2, and then we're going to go into lane 2 in the middle. Here. We're going to go ahead at the roundabout. So look there. If it's safe, go on to the roundabout in lane 2, follow the roundabout round, and come off on this exit here in lane 2. This lane. Give gas. Your right hand up higher and pull the wheel round to right. Pull it to right. Keep pulling. That's it. Now move your left hand up. Pull it down. Slowly. That's it. There you go. Keep to right. Go up the road out. A bit more to right. They want to just change this now. Now move back to this side. This side. Where that blue arrow's telling you to come back. A bit more to right. I know it's harder to see. I know. Give some gas. They've only just changed this now. I didn't even know this. But that was good. You dealt with it fine. your mirrors. See what's going on around you. And look in your rear view mirror. Once you start doing that, you start seeing what's going on around your car and not just what's ahead of you. You're getting tunnel vision. Okay? Keep in this lane, keep following the road ahead. You're doing fine. You're doing good. We're going to keep to the left, in the left hand side lane. We're going to go ahead at these lights. We're in Bingley now, you're doing well. Come into the left lane here. We're going to go ahead when it's safe. A bit more to the right so you're not in the cycle lane. It's getting dark, I know it's getting a little harder, I know. But the little Aldi is over here, so we're here now. Let's go. Now look in the left mirror, come closer to the left, that's it. We're going to go ahead. So we're going to turn left at these lights, okay? Nice and gentle, go through that gap, slow down there, slow down. It's a very sharp turn. Now we have a giveaway, so look there, make sure that you can turn to left. Look over there and go. Now straighten up. Follow the road round to the left. Slow down, follow it round to the left. Yep, that's it. Straighten the car again. We're going to turn left into this car park here. So go a little quicker so we can get up the hill. We're going to keep left. That's it. Keep going. Keep following it left. That's it. And now straighten the car and then left into the car park again. Signal left. As we turn left, we're going to turn left again, so slow down. Start turning, but keep on your side of the road. That's it. Now slowly move forward. Straighten your wheels, otherwise you'll hit the pavement. And now let's turn left again, follow it on to the left. And then the car park, come to a stop a second. As you go ahead to the left, we're going to follow the car park around. Move forward. To the left, steer. Steer to the left. And now we're going to follow the car park out to the right. Follow it to the right, that way round. That's it, keep turning, nice and slow. Keep turning, look where you want to go. Looks very busy, so we won't do it here. Keep moving. Go to the end of the car park, straighten your wheels. And keep moving forward. Look to the right. Okay, you need to steer, look, you're going to hit a car. Steer. Now straighten your front wheels. Go ahead. Move away from this part. That's right. We're going to follow the car park out. Signal right, so everyone knows which way you're going. Follow it round. That's it. Stay a little bit to the left, otherwise you'll hit that car. Now turn right again. Now straighten the car. Let's go, it's too busy. A bit more to the right. Then turn left, signal left, and turn left. Turn to left. Turn, steer. We're going out the way we came. But we can actually, let's go to the end of it, we'll do a bear park there. That side of the car park's empty. Let's slow the car down, let's go ahead. We're going to look for a bear. Let's go right to the end of the car park. Right to the end. Bit more to that. That's straightening wheels. Bit more to the left. Straighten your wheels. And stop. Park the car. 2-minute break. Okay, you're not doing too bad. You're just not looking your mirrors at all. I'm doing all your mirror checks. Okay? And you have to look in your mirrors when you drive. So you look in your mirrors when you're stopping, when you're increasing speed, reducing speed, changing direction. Okay, it's very important that you look in your mirrors. We had a girl that failed her driving test on one mistake, and she was coming off a roundabout and she didn't look in her left door mirror. That was the only mistake she had. But she failed. Okay, so anyway, we're going to do a drive-in bay park. Okay, when you're doing a drive-in bay park, first thing you need to establish when you're doing a drive-in bay park, which bay you're going into. So for the purpose of today, we're going to go into bay 2. When you're doing a drive-in bay park, make sure you're on the opposite side of the bay you're going into when you're doing a drive-in bay park. Yeah. When you're doing a reverse bay park, you want to be on that side as close as you can to the bay. But for a drive-in bay park, you want to make sure you're on the opposite side. So if you're doing a drive-in bay park on the right, you want to make sure that your car is on the left. If you're doing a drive-in bay park on the left, your car should be on what side?
Right.
Simple as that. Okay, so give me an idea of what you think you should do.
Go. You signal right.
Yeah,
You go forward.
yeah,
You do a full lock.
yeah, yeah,
And you go in and then you strain.
yeah.
Go a bit more forward.
Okay, so in driving test, if you're going to do a bay park on your driving test, they'll tell you at the start. They'll say, hi, my name is Ayub, or whatever his name is. Today you'll be doing a driving bay park, or you'll be doing whatever. They'll tell you at the start. Then they'll bring you into a car park to do it. So if you're going to do a reverse bay park, you'll do the reverse bay park in Heat and Test Centre. You do it inside there. But if you're doing a driving bay park, you'll do it in one of the car parks they'll send you to. If you go off route, then they'll take you into any car park that they're close enough to. But usually it's a little car park that they're going into, or a Morrison's that you'll be going into, where at Heat and Test Centre. Now, in terms of doing the bay park, very, very simple. Actually pretty easy. The way you're going to do it, in a second, you're going to move forward. You're going to set your reference point up to start off with. Once you've set it up, you'll then stop. You'll do your all-round observations, signal right, look into your right blind spot, and then you'll start moving and do a full to the right, drive into the bay you're going into. Once you've gone into the bay, once you've realised that you're fully in the bay, you'll then straighten your front wheels by doing one to the left. Once you've done that, you'll go to the almost to the end of your bay and stop. Then go into park, handbrake up, check your mirrors, make sure you're in your bay. If you're not happy, make the adjustment. So you can adjust it before your test finishes. So he'll ask you once you finish, he'll say, are you finished? And then you just make sure, he's not just giving you a second chance, he has to ask you whether you finished or not. So what you do, you look in your mirrors, you make sure that you are inside the bay and you're not touching the lines. If you are touching the line, or if you're not happy with it, you can adjust the manoeuvre to whatever position you want. Once you finish, you go back in park, flick up the handbrake, say you're finished. Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay, so what we need to do now, let's move forward, let's get this positioning fixed, okay? So going to drive, let's move forward slightly. That's fine. So I want you to very gently move forward until that line is about here. That first line, so about there. So where is that white line, where does it finish in my car?
Which one?
That one there, the one that you're pointing at now. No, the other one. That one.
It's in line with.
Yeah, happy with that. That'll do for now. Okay, so that is your line that will finish on your right. The one that you pointed at first will be the line that finishes on your left. So the line that you're referencing is the line on the right. Yeah. Okay, so now what I want you to do is I want you to let people know which direction you're traveling in. So you're going to travel towards the right, aren't you? So you need to signal right so they know which way you're going. Okay, now you need to make sure that there's nobody in your blind spot before you turn. But before you do that, look all the way around. So cover the tick box, effective observations. Alright, okay, gonna full lock right up. Start moving and start moving. Move and full lock. Full lock, that's it. Look into your right blind spot, make sure nobody's going around you as well. Now very, very slowly as you move forward, once you feel straight, we're then gonna do one turn to the left. So now stop a second and straighten your front wheels now as you move forward. So do one turn to the left now with your steering. Then hold it straight, hold your steering wheel straight, very gently move forward, nice and slow. And now what I want you to do is stop a second. I want you to press that P for me. Now what that does, do you understand what that does? Okay, it's a P, and can you see, what does that look like there? Can you see what it looks like? What do you think it looks like? We see him on the road. You have him in PE.
Them corners.
Yeah, it's a cone. So and can you see them little sort of like dashes there? P is just an audible one. It's a parking sensor. So it's turning on the audio of your parking sensors. Now, once you go into reverse, now for the sake of argument, if you go in reverse now, you go in reverse for me, that'll automatically come on, look. It automatically comes on when you go in reverse. Go back in drive, but it won't come on when you're in drive, so we manually turn them on, okay? I do that when I'm getting close to a car. Now that you've straightened your front wheels, I want you to very gently roll forward. I don't want the door mirror going past the end of the pavement, okay? So very gently move forward. Nice and slow, and it'll beep in a second. There, now come to a gentle stop. Now can you see the green light that's come on down there? The green light, the parking sensor is telling you that you're quite far. So if you want to stop here, you can do. But for the sake of argument, what I want you to do is move this much further forward and the note will change. Listen to the noise as well. And stop. There. Now that's red. It's telling you do not go any further. You'll hit something. So whatever happens now, we're going to wait here a second. We're going to go into park. We're going to flick up the handbrake. Parking brake. Is it on? How would you know it's on? Can you remember the red light?
It's gone off.
That means it's not on. So turn it on. Flick it up. There, now it's on. Now come off the foot brake. Now what I want you to do is, I want you to make sure that you're in your bay. So do you know that big door mirror that you can see on the right? The one above there is what we call a moon mirror. Can you see the bay line in that mirror? If not, open your door, have a look, see if you can see the line. Can you see the line?
Yeah.
There you are, you're inside your bay. Don't sound so excited, like, you know what I mean? First time you're doing a bay parking, you're doing it right and you're not happy with it. You expect a little too much noise. Anyway, that was fine. That's how you do a bay park. So what you do, you make sure you're on the opposite side, you stop, you line up your reference, whatever reference you use. Now with us, it's subconscious. We manage it all the time because we've done like a gazillion bay parks. You line up your reference, you stop, look into your blind spot, get your signal on and just travel into that bay. Once you're in the bay, you make sure you're straight, you stop, handbrake up, into park, into neutral, whatever. Take your feet off the pedals until you examine it, you're done. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now, in terms of coming out of the bay, sometimes what we say is imagine a car on either side of you. So what we do, we imagine a car on either side of us as we reverse out. That means when you reverse out, now the reason why I'm teaching this is when I give you my car, I don't want it coming back damaged when you're going out shopping. Okay, so all we do is we reverse back in a straight line till your door mirror, this is what we call door mirrors, okay, until your door mirror finishes where the white line is. Once it finishes there, then do a full lock to the left and the car will go that way. Yep. Can you show me that now? That's fine. So gently come back. Don't worry about that noise. Just in you too close. Go back a little more. That's it. Go back a little bit more. Now look at the door mirror. Make sure it goes to the end of the line. Then do a full lock to the left. About here. Now do a full lock to my side as you move backwards. That's it. Do a full lock. Keep coming back, keep the lock on as you come backwards. A little bit more, a little bit more. There, that's enough. Now going to drive, move forward and stay to the right to straighten up with these bays. Stay to the right, keep steering to the right, keep steering to the right, nice and slow. Bit more to the right. Yep, that's it. A bit more. Now straighten your front wheels. And now go into park. Handbrake on. Okay, I want you to do one just before you finish your bay parking for today. I want you to do another one to the left. So do a driving park to the left. It's exactly the same policy. Remember, you had it about here, didn't you? Yep. So what you'll do, you'll check your mirrors and then you'll signal. Then you turn the lights on. Saving electricity out there. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to signal left and then I want you to go into a bay on the left. Okay? Remember that you need to let the car know which way to go, and you need the car in gear.
Am I doing something wrong?
I don't know, but the car's not going to move forward. No, the car won't move forward. Address it. That's it. Keep your steering straight until you get to that reference. Can you remember the reference that we discussed?
Yeah.
So get to your reference first. Yeah, is that around here? Yep. Okay, so now left signal on. Yeah, because we're going to left, aren't we? Left blind spot checked. Then do your full lock. Now stop. Now straighten your front wheels as you go forward. Okay, look at me. Stop the car moving. Straighten the front wheels, not the wheel. So do you know, whenever I discuss something in the car, that's the steering. The front wheels are your front tyres. You need to do one more turn to the right. So very quickly do one turn to the right as you move. Okay, I've stopped you there because you're looking at the wall, you're not steering. Turn to the right. There. Gently move forward. And then come to a gentle stop here. Are we okay? Are you finished?
No.
Okay. Before, if you open the door and you're in drive, they'll mark you down. So you need to put the car in park and stop the car moving. Open the door.
It's bent.
What's that?
It's bent. The car's bent.
Okay. So did you get to your straight line? Did you have your reference here?
Wasn't it here?
Did you do a driving left or driving right?
Left.
And it was a line referenced here?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was here.
If your reference isn't here, you're not going to go into your bay. So whichever side you're travelling into, it has to be that reference. So when you're doing right, you did it on that door. But if you're going to do one on the left, it has to be over here with this door. Yep. So let's reverse left again. Let's do one more. You turn right. It's full lock to the left. A little bit more. So you're perpendicular with your base there. Now do one turn to the right with your one turn, so it's straighten your front wheels there. Now go into drive and now line up one of the bays with that line here. Is it here? What? No. Is it here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that line is here. That line will be on now. Okay. Now say left. Wa alaikum assalam. Then turn into your bay when it's safe. Keep moving. Full up. Now stop. One turn to right. Matt, don't worry. Slow yourself down and park. Park it. Handbrake on. Are you inside your bay? Open your door.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so you're inside your bay because why? What did you do different?
They use the reference.
That's it. If you're not going to use your reference, it's not going to work. With us, our references are subconscious. We've done it so many times. It's not impossible. We still get it wrong now. But we know when we're getting it wrong because we've done it so many times. We've done every conceivable way of turning left. Yeah, you happy with that? Okay, so what's going to happen in your next lesson is we're going to... Oh, they've turned the lights on. Thank God for that. Okay, in your next lesson, you need to be able to do these by yourself. Okay? However, we did your driving left and we did your driving right. Now you need to pass your driving test before February. Yeah? So you need to go home and book your theory. I can have you ready for a driving test literally within 2 weeks. But I can't get you ready without you doing your theory. And there's a lot of things that you're missing, but you're missing them because you don't understand them. And you don't understand them because you haven't studied them yet. Yeah? Okay, anyway, let's get out of here. Let's make our way home from here. So look around, especially that dog, that lady that was, she was doing something with that dog, wasn't she, earlier on. So keep an eye out for her as well. So let's do it reverse left. And then let's make our way out this car park. And every time it beeps, it's telling you that you're not braking. So you have to push the brake down to change gears in a car, okay? Which way do you need to step? That's fine. Come to a stop. Into drive, move off, let's make our way home from it. You want to teach us on the way home? Okay, so we're going to go at the car park to the left. Keep turning. And over here we have a give way, so signal right. We're turning right here. Look over here and go. So we're going to keep on the left and go around the car park to turn right. Yeah, keep the right signal, it's okay. Follow the road round.
This is a heat turn test.
Turn right here. Yeah. Fine. Follow the road down, nice and slow. You're on the pavement. Look at where you're going. Okay? Look where you're going. Look, use that line as a guide. Don't go over that line unnecessarily. Follow the road round. At the traffic lights, we're going to turn right. That's it. Get some gas. Don't worry about it. Get to. We're going to turn right at these lights. A little further forward. Easy away. That's fine. Head. Give gas. Give gas. Big more to left and stop. So we're going to go ahead when it says, okay? We can go. We're going to go ahead. That's it. Don't get too close to parked cars. Steer door width away. So just in case they open their door in emergency, we don't crash into them, okay? And go. Speed limit 30, okay? He's not going to come into your road. Keep going. level of speed that you're in control. If you go too quick, fast, you become with the road. Then now you've got to keep your speed balanced. About 23, 24 is good. Try and keep it. You need to use your left arm. Need to go faster. Going too slow. 25 is to go faster than this. It's 40 here. You're going a lot slow. At the tracks, we're going to so we're going to stay close to that line. Put your brake on. Let's go. Turning right. Over there. Turn. That's it. Give gas. Roundabouts here, we need to give way to anyone turning right. We need to give way to your right. Carry on going. At the round. Roundabout, go ahead. Make sure you give. Come from. Keep on the left. Give gas. Okay, you need to give a bit more gas. Okay, speed limit's 40. When you're on a road like this, you try and go a bit quicker. Driving, expect a minute in. appropriate speed. I'm not saying fly up the road. So what I'm saying is keep kind of look at the speed that you're traveling at. 30 is lovely, 30 is fine. Raining, it's damp on 22 too slow. So you need to find an appropriate speed. Now if you're scared, don't worry, I'm in the car to help you. I have brakes here, I can stop the car if it's going too fast. And now look at the speed limit changing. 30. It's okay. No comp going less. At the traffic lights, follow the road round to the left. You don't need to signal because we're going ahead, we're not turning off. Go, nice and green. You shouldn't be riding in the cycle lane, okay? So you need to avoid going into there. If that's a solid white line, you will instantly fail your test. You're only allowed in there if it's necessary, if you need to. So we try and avoid staying in there. We avoid parking in there. You can go over the hatch markers if you need to. You need to read your theory, girl, okay? You're making mistakes that you should be able to avoid. So we need to start your theory at some point. At the roundabout, we're going to go ahead when it's safe to do so. Roundabout is here. Mariam, if you start using your left door mirror, you can start seeing things on the left hand side of the car. I'm constantly grabbing your wheel, and I'm doing that because you're not looking in the mirror. Go. You're not looking to see what's going on the left hand side of the car. The roundabout, we're going to go ahead. It's your choice if I'm a late lesson, not mine. At the roundabout, we're going to go ahead. We're going to stay in this lane and go down towards town. We're on our way home from here. So when we get to the roundabout, we stay in this lane and go toward the inside of the roundabout. That's what they call second exit. So we're going to wait here and give way to our right. So we can go now. Now we have to wait. Look there. We can go now. We have to wait. We have to wait. We can go now. Go into lane 2. We're going to go round the roundabout and down there. That's second exit. So now start turning that way. Signal left and go down this road.